Hello, this is Rusty Akery and my wife Betty. We live in Sharps, Virginia, on the Rappahannock River on the north side of the river in Richmond County. And we are a former Navy family, made a career out of the Navy and came to the Northern Neck where my family has roots and threw the anchor out and retired. And we got down here and when I got out of the Navy in about the 1996 period and been here ever since. And it would literally take dynamite to blast us out of here, out of the Northern Neck. We found Mass Builders through a referral by Peninsula Heating and Air down in Gloucester. And I happened to ask the guy, they were putting in, redoing our HVAC system in this old 100-year-old plus house. And I asked one of the guys down there who they would recommend to do a renovation job, and he didn't even hesitate, and he said Daniel Mast. And he gave me a phone number, and I called Daniel and met at the Oaks in Lively for dinner, and that's how it all started.
And he's been working on this house for the last 15 years. I would say that Mass Builders exceeded my expectations. I had no idea that, even though we told him what we wanted, I had no idea that it was going to what it was going to look like. It's magnificent. I am awed by the workmanship that has gone into this addition.
Our vision with the remodeling project was most of all to maintain and preserve the charm of a 100-year-old plus home built back in the 1890s, actually the 1880s. And with that, there were requirements to duplicate as close as possible all the trim and woodwork in the house. And so that was really the objective, is to put a modern livable addition on the house while maintaining the charm of a circa 1880 home and without destroying that. And that's what we think we've accomplished here. And anybody that comes in the home and looks at the detailed carpentry and the craftsmanship and the woodwork would probably agree that Daniel Mast has done a tremendous job in preserving the charm of the old house while making it a very modern, easily lived-in home.
I wasn't sure exactly what to expect when we started this project, and I've been overwhelmed with the completed work. I think it's beautiful, and no matter what I ask Daniel to do for me, even after the fact of taking outdoors, and he accomplished each and every task, was easy to work with, never rolled his eyes when I would ask him to do something different than what he had planned on doing. So I was very pleased with the way it actually turned out.
One of the things that we found intriguing was that the building inspector here in Richmond County, Barry Sanders, when he came down here to do the inspection, the final occupancy inspection, he made a comment which was really true. He said, Daniel Mast and Mass Builders are not just contractors, they're artists. And that really, we didn't think about it in those terms until Barry Sanders had said that, and I think it's very true to form. Now, another piece of the project that we're going to do here is we're going to put as my wife and I age, we're going to put another addition on the other end of the house, which will be a master bedroom. And we're going to have Daniel Mast do that for us when we're ready to do it. We joke now that we won't let anybody touch this house other than Daniel Mast and his son Anthony. So I mean, there's that in itself is one heck of a recommendation and endorsement of the quality of work that you're going to get here in the Northern Neck from mass builders.
I think too, I would like to add that that you don't have to worry, you don't have to stand behind Daniel, our mass builders, when they are working a project. You are free to continue to live and do your own thing. He is here with his subs. When subs are here, he is here. So the project is well supervised. And that was a great relief for us, I think, that we did not have to stand over and make sure that other people were doing their work correctly. Daniel was always here to supervise and to make comment if it needed to be done. Anthony and Daniel were here each and every day until the project was completed. We did not go for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month without seeing either one of them. They were here each and every day until the job was completed.
I'm Brenda Brokaw, and I'm an interior designer that has had the opportunity to work with these lovely people, this project and massed builders, and I can highly vouch for them. They have been the absolutely easiest people to work with. And I would love to work with them on another project and hope that you might also consider working with them. It is most important to have the quality of workmanship that they provided so that I can come in and do what I do, which is really focus on color, organization of the space, the placement of the furniture so that it feels like a very comfortable home and very inviting for guests who might come and spend time with the people who are the owners of the home.